Hello, welcome to Barry Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're going to talk to you about this beautiful 2016 Mustang GT Fastback. See here, it has this beautiful blue collar. This is such a nice car. I get really excited about these. Now, in this video, what I'll do is I'll go around the whole car and go over the condition, all the options it has to offer. Now, condition of this car, you're going to get sick of me talking about how good of condition this car is because there is nothing at all to complain about on this car. It is absolutely beautiful. But we'll go over the condition inside and out, and all the options, look under the bonnet and everything. So a little bit of extra goodies we'll talk about when we get there as well. So as we look at the front of the car here, you can see how good this vehicle looks in the sun. Just perfect condition, you know, maybe the smallest little stone chip one here. That's really the only thing I could really pick out on the whole front of the car is this one little tiny stone chip. And it's actually got touch-up paint in it, but one tiny mark. So you have the big, nice projector headlights, the LED running lights, the fog lights down at the bottom, the Mustang emblem there on the front. It just has that mean look on the front end that the Mustangs all have. Coming around the side, you see the big, nice Ford Mustang wheels here on the side in black, of course. The Brembo brakes there on the front and behind it. Heap of tread on this tire. Now, this car only has 6,600 Ks on it, so it's a brand new car. You can see heap of tread on the tires, very, very good condition. The big 5.0 badge there on the side, color-coded side mirrors. As you step back and look at it, nothing to pick on for the condition-wise. No scratches, dents, marks, anything like that. It does have keyless entry, so when you get close enough to the car with the key in your pocket, you can touch the button there to lock it. Put your hand inside and it unlocks it. Coming on back, you can see another untouched wheel on the back there. Heap of tread on the back tire. As you come around the back end there, no marks, nothing at all on the vehicle. Really, really good condition. Now looking at the back side, you do have the reverse parking sensors, the high mount stop light, of course your brake lights there on the back. Now it's the indicators, they do light up 1, 2, 3, and if you turn that on, really neat little feature there. There's a special exhaust that we'll talk about after we get into the front. Reverse camera here, the GT emblem there. Now we'll pop the boot here and have a look inside there as well. Seeing here, it is a two-door coupe, but a lot more room than what you expect. So underneath here, you do have the air compressor and tire repair kit just there, and a little bit of storage room if you need to store anything else. But really good condition in there. I'll shut that and come on around again. Nothing I can really pick on, no scratches, dings, marks, nothing on the vehicle. Another untouched black wheel there, heap of tread on the tire. Coming around the side of the car, really good condition. No marks. Of course, you have your side indicators in your mirror, color-coded mirrors, 5-liter badge there. Another good condition front tire, heap of tread on that, and an untouched front wheel. All right, so having a look under the bonnet of our Mustang GT, you can see that we aren't using the kickstand type thing for the bonnet. There's actually had the Ford Performance gas struts mounted to this. Now those are a $700 option. Doesn't seem like much, but it is really convenient not to have to use this. It's really nice to have that lifted up and out of the way. There's a lot of different things done to this, as I mentioned, we'd talk about here in a second. Now, this Mustang GT does have the Ford Performance Track Handling Pack, which is about a $4,400 option. Now, so it's got assembled front strut and rear shock kit, a 1-inch track lowering springs, Performance Pack upper strut mounts, Jounce bumper and hardware pack, Performance sway bar kit, and Performance Pack rear toe kit link, and the knuckle to toe link bearing assembly. So that's all part of that Ford Performance Track Handling Pack. Now this also has a Ford Performance Boiler Catback Sport exhaust with black tips. It's about a $3,400 option on the car. And you've got of course, the bonnet struts, hydraulic struts I was mentioning. And we'll talk about some things on the inside. It's got a Ford Racing gear knob and the GT350R steering wheel. But now, looking at this engine, you can see how nice and kept this is, which only 6,600 Ks. It's going to be in really good condition. It is a 5-liter 8-cylinder engine that's going to produce 306 kilowatts of power and 530 Newton meters of torque. It is in a 6-speed manual, so it's a lot of fun to drive, and it does have a 61-liter fuel tank with 8 airbags. All right, so inside of the Mustang GT, a lot of options here to talk about, a lot of nice little things. Condition-wise, black headliner, black leather, nothing here to point out, complain about. It is perfect condition. Only 6,000 Ks, so not a lot of road time on it. So you can expect a very, very good condition out of it. Now, so we'll go through all the options. One of the first things I'll mention is the steering wheel. It is the GT350R steering wheel. It's got this nice like suede finish to it, red stitching, little red leather strap here. Really nice. The other thing is the Ford Racing shifter. So got the different shifter. Got the thing, to put it in reverse, you pull this up and pull it over. Put that in reverse, you can see the real nice big clear camera there. Of course, really, really nice to have, plus the sensors on the back, really good thing. So we'll go over to the side here. Got your power windows, power locks, of course, and power mirrors. Lights are automatic. Now you can adjust the height of the lights if you'd like, just with a little switch in there. Of course, your fog lights and dimmer switch for the dash and things. On the right-hand side, you do have your indicators. Left-hand side, your wipers, which are also automatic rain-sensing wipers if you'd like. So on the steering wheel, you have your volume controls, your seek option, phone controls here on the right. On the left, you've got the control panel for the dash cluster and the cruise control. So move over to the middle here, you can see I've got the cooled seats on, so it's got cooled and heated seats. Your climate control just here, and then your radio controls here. Now a lot of that is controlled with the touchscreen as well. So on the touchscreen, you do have the satellite navigation. You do have phone options, your radio options with all of your different streaming, Bluetooth streaming, CD player, USB, SD card, whatever you'd like to use, and then climate control. So you can adjust the climate there and down here. Now these little switches here, you have a few different modes on this. So just flip it up, you have normal mode, you have Sport Plus, track mode, and snow and wet. You can see all those changes in the middle of the dash cluster. Steering controls, you have normal, sport, and comfort. Traction control, and then hazard lights just on that switch. So a lot of different things there. Start button is just here, so push in the clutch, touch the brake, of course push the start button, starts right up. Does have the shaker audio in there with the USB port. Now, a lot of different things that you can see if it was dark. I'll tell you about them. On the door, your mirrors actually project out the pony on the ground, so you got the Mustang horse that projects on the ground. Your side plates are, when you open up the doors, they are illuminated. The Mustang is. And your cup holders here, so you have the ambient lighting, so these all light up blue for you as well. A lot of good options inside of the car. Let's see what else we have. We got power seats, of course. Both sides power seats. Let's have a look here. So cigarette lighter, there is I think we talked about the USB port. Let's see what we have inside here. Yeah, so here's what I was looking for. So USB port, your 12-volt adapter, SD card, all in there. So all your connections you need, everything inside, and you can see just how good a condition the car is. All right, so that pretty much wraps it up for our 2016 Mustang GT. Like I said, there's a lot of different things like the Ford Performance handling pack, the exhaust, and I've been driving this car myself. The note of this car is just really good. Sounds real good when you're driving. And then condition-wise, it's in perfect condition, very low Ks. A lot of reasons why you'd want to own this car. If it's something you think you're happy to own, please feel free to call us here at Barry Mitsubishi. Number is 9907-0555. Thanks.